Hey, 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 hey. I'm on the live. See if somebody join here because people be people act like they delusional or something. Like they don't have basic common sense. I was watching the most delusional people in the world on the internet. How can you constantly beat down somebody? Lele, what do you have to say? I'm live. How could you constantly beat down somebody, try to critique everything that they do in their life, and then when the tables turn, you feel like you being bullied or somebody bothering you? People weird. Even my children know what I tell you about karma. What do I tell you about karma? They come back. But what I also inform you, what you put out into the world is what you can expect back. What is wrong with people? You put out bad things in the world, that's what you're gonna get back. Hey, hi Miss Stinger, Black Scorpion. Hi, how are you? I'm just talking about, we all be watching these YouTube streets, and it's just crazy how nobody one accountability is like minimal or slim to none. How do you harass somebody for so long and beat down and critique everything of their life, and then when karma makes its way to your front door, now you a victim? Now you want everybody, people, it's weird. I'm so happy that you blessed. I am too. Thank you. God is good, baby. He is good. That's what I think this world, there's a lot of that missing in this world. Accountability. Like we gotta hold ourselves accountable and know what you put out into the world is what you should expect back. You can't expect an awesome, carefree life when you constantly bothering people. Why do people think that they're above all things? Like nobody sits high enough to sit down for one and judge somebody else, and you definitely don't sit high enough that where you can continue to throw stones and hide your hand and feel like you're never going to feel the same pain that you inflict on somebody else. Why not just practice being a good person and pray that good come back to you? Why not just start by doing that? You can't constantly keep acting like somebody picking on you when you the one constantly picking on somebody else. Like it's a million things going on in this world that I just feel like, you know, we all could be talking about. That just people we don't know, or well, we don't know nobody, but just like it's famous people, they got enough going on. And there's enough going on in the world. Kanye giving us content like crazy. Cause that baby just done gone fool. Let me ask you something, Miss Stinger Black Scorpion. Did you see what he said about Hitler? Go give me that iPad. Did you see the comment that Kanye made about Hitler? Oh, she on it. Give me this other phone down here. Let me see if she's still here with me. Because I want to know her people opinion on that. Because my husband said that I'm reading too much into it. It was such a bland statement, isn't it? Yeah, at the top, towards the side. It's kind of hard to read anything into it, really. Okay, so you didn't. Okay. So Kanye said, let me cut it on. Okay. So let me tell you what he said, okay? Well, for one, I think Kanye is um just my opinion. I think Kanye is going, I don't know. At one time, I think his delivery just be crazy. But I think it be a method to his madness. You think that? Have you seen what Kanye? Bless you. I think it'd be a method to his madness, but he say the craziest stuff and his delivery be all crazy. So because of that crazy delivery, I think people take what he say out of context. At least I'm praying that that's what be going on. Because there's no way that he could really believe some of the stuff that he says. It's just, I'm hoping he don't be really feeling like that, because it's weird, and it's, I don't know. He be saying stuff. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up for you. And I'm gonna tell you, because I don't want to misquote him at all. And you tell me what you think he's saying. In this. He said, okay. Okay, so she's still with me. Okay. So what he said was, where is it at? So Kanye said, where is it? Where is it? I was just looking at it earlier. And then from first glance, I was like, Kanye fool. I catch a grasp of what he say one moment, then the next moment he just throw me all the way off again. Like, what are you talking about? So Kanye said, this is what he said. Miss Stinger Black Scorpions, he said, he sees good things about Hitler. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler. Well, Kanye hasn't been the same. Exactly. But I saw that interview when he was saying my mom, and it's crazy. Right after it happened, after his mama died, I told my husband. When it first happened, I said, Kanye, they sacrificed his mom. I said that. And everybody was like, oh, no, no, no. I said, yeah. Because you're right. He was never the same after that. That guilt from what he did to his mama, and even him saying it out his own mouth a couple weeks ago that his mama was sacrificed, proved that I was right. That baby he's suffering. That's another thing. He's suffering his karma. You chose to salsa dance with the devil, and you sacrificed the one who gave birth to you for the mighty dollar. And now that you're trying to back out of that space, the devil is on him rapidly. Yep, that's what he said. He was sitting in that car. He said, my mom was sacrificed. That's why I said people better stop thinking. Everything he's saying, he ain't crazy. He ain't crazy by a long shot. His delivery is making people think he crazy. But he ain't crazy. Kanye know exactly what he's trying to tell us. We just don't know what he's trying to tell us, because his delivery is all over the place. But he's suffering. He's suffering for the loss of his mama. He can't live with it. And you're right. He's just never been the same since. I was telling my husband that too. That man ain't never bounced back from that. That's another reason why I knew he sacrificed his mama. You can't be blessed after you do nothing like that. But the Bible tells us about that too now. That's in the end, you're going to have to choose. That's why I said everything in the Bible is coming to pass. And now Kanye's speaking out about it. I don't know why people would feel like they can't believe him. He in the middle of it. He ain't just called nobody else out on their flaws. He called his own flaws out too. While he was telling everybody else business, he said, and my mama was sacrificed. So everybody believed what he said about himself, but nobody don't believe what he said about these other rappers and stuff. He told his own dirt first, so I believe everything he said. I'm reading the article now. He says, yeah, yes. So what do you think that's about? Like, why is he doing this? Do you think it may be something else he mean? Like that he just ain't say? Like, because ain't no way. But it seems like he got a big beef right now, seem like with the Jews, which most of them seem like they are the elite. Like the higher levels of the record labels and stuff like that they are they are of that ethnicity. So I think that's what the beef is. But now it's like he I don't know if it's consciously or unconsciously. I think he's going after them, but his delivery is going to, his delivery is, his delivery all over the place. They got us all wondering, like, wait a minute now. Is your beef just with them? Or is it with everybody? Like, I don't know. Unfortunately, when I wake up, I be looking on the shade room and stuff, and I be just wondering, am I gonna see that man is gone from here? Because I just feel like he walking in his last days. It's not my call, but you know, you just get a feeling when you people just start doing stuff and exposing everything and stuff like that. Sometimes it's their last, you know, they're basically their farewell, you know, so they spill it all before the end, or he know that they gonna try to hurt him. I think, yes, exactly, with the Jewish community, exactly. And he got a big beef with them because, like I said, most of them are the most powerful over the elite, which is the record labels and stuff. But you know, in the midst of all of it, he getting his karma too. He getting his karma for a decision that he made of trying to play God and put his mama on the chopping block. And realizing, I think as life is going on, he realizing she was the only person in this world that loved him more than anything. Everybody else had an agenda, even his wife. Everybody else wanted something from him. And now he see that. Then so now he feel like he in this world standing alone. Now I understand why he said what he said about Hitler. Exactly. That's why. Exactly. That is why I think he's saying that. I think that's what that's about. Because you remember when he said what he said the last time, just for a statement, he lost all his endorsements, and they took him off the billionaire list. They locked up the man assets and all that over a statement. You know, this world, free country ain't so free no more. Now, instead of them just trying to talk to him and trying to, correct him and just make him understand that even though he may have not said, maybe not have said it with a malicious heart, that although we're supposed to have freedom of speech, speech ain't so free these days. Okay, so do you watch Gamma Glam? I see she went live. You want us to come back? You want to go watch her and we'll come back? Because I want to talk about this. Because this man is gone fool. And it's still about the same topic because he all wrapped up in karma too. Karma eating his behind alive here. Now he say a prayer for world peace. Dear God, thank you for all creation in the spirit of Jesus of Nazareth and all teachers of peace who inspire the many faith traditions. Help me and all the people of the world learn how to replace hate, war, oppression, and division with love. Exactly. And that's what they definitely did that to Tupac, because Tupac wasn't no yes sir man. He spoke out about it. He spoke out about the real issues, and they don't like that for some reason. Anybody who stands up for the African American community and really is, willing to stand 10 toes and it doesn't fear easily. It's like they try to get rid of them all. Like they feel like I was telling my husband, feel like they think we got a place that we supposed to be in. When it comes to African Americans, it's like they think we have a place. It's only a certain level in life they'll allow us to get to. Certain rooms that they want us in, certain rooms they don't want us in. Like they still, although slavery is over, it feels like they still trying to low key have us in a place. That's just like Bill Cosby. When the stuff came out about Bill Cosby, you see the things he was trying to do on the back end, like buy ABC, stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, all these allegations come out about him. And I was telling them, that's what it is. They felt like he was trying to elevate way too much in life. As an African American, they feel like we still have a place, and that's the part we don't see. They don't want us in the same rooms that they in. You know what I'm saying? They don't want us in those rooms. No matter how much talent you bring, how much money you got, they always trying to keep us in a place. And I just don't understand it. Okay. So we can go watch it and we'll come back. Okay. That's fine. Because this is just a lot. We're gonna talk about this karma, baby. Because karma is real and it's on these streets thick. But I thank you for joining me. Let's go watch Kim. Have a blessed night, baby.